afternoon, everyone. Let me just thank you, the media, for being here. We just concluded an executive policy group meeting upstairs here to discuss our overall preparedness with our community partners as well as our internal department heads. I want you, the public, to know that we are well prepared at this time. Joining me today, we have Commissioner Gomez Cordero, who has joined us. In addition, we have Sheriff John Mina. We have our Emergency Operations Center Director, Chief Laura Avery from the Orange County Fire Rescue Department. We also have Mr. Torres, Ed Torres, our Utilities Manager, who is here, and Mr. Jeff Charles, the Project Manager for Orange County Stormwater Management. We also are joined in the room today by Ms. Tiffany Hummer Hawkins, who is the interim CEO for Lynx. And we had, on our call, we had representatives from the Orange County Public Schools. The school district will be going into a meeting at 2 p.m. today to further have conversations about any decisions regarding the closure of schools. You will see an announcement subsequent this afternoon with the decision that is being made in that regard. In terms of the storm track, and let me just give you the update. This morning we participated in a call with the National Weather Service, and I will tell you that sitting and listening on the call, things have changed significantly from yesterday. The storm has moved back east, but is alternating between the east and westward tracks. It is forecasted to intensify. We believe that Orange County, particularly the area north and west of Interstate 4, will see the most impact here within Orange County, and that is likely to begin on Wednesday afternoon or evening through Thursday. So those are the critical periods of time that we are looking at. The forecast right now is still pointed to Florida's Big Bend area. The forecast has Hurricane Ian to arrive again mid to late week. It holds on the present track. Ian will approach Florida as a strong hurricane with dangerous winds, widespread flooding, rains over several days, and they anticipate significant potential for tornadic activity as a result of the storm. In particular, the East Central Florida and Orange County areas are projected to have some direct impacts. We have been monitoring the other evacuations from counties within the state of Florida, and to our knowledge, Hillsborough County has given a mandatory evacuation order for some 400,000 people that will potentially be impacted. We, of course, are making preparation for the opening of shelters, especially those involving people with special needs. That decision will be made in consultation with our school district and the local Department of Health. While there's uncertainty in the forecast, the situation for Central Florida has become more serious, as I have indicated. That means that the storm could pass over Orange County and Central Florida. We are saying to our public that now is the time to get prepared, to make certain that you're doing all of those things to prepare your homes, to get the debris from the side of the roadways or out of your yards, etc. The National Weather Service, again, has placed the area under a tropical storm watch. That means in the next 24 hours, conditions are favorable for tropical storm force winds. Tropical storm force winds are estimated to be between 39 and 73 miles per hour. That will, of course, affect the ability of our school buses to travel on the roadways, as well as our Lynx bus system. You are likely aware that Sunrail has made an announcement that beginning tomorrow, they will be curtailing their service, and likely there will be no service for Sunrail on Wednesday. The National Weather Service is very concerned about the potential for flooding. We have, again, our Public Works Department has been working to mitigate the potential for flooding here within our county. They have began to use our pumps to lower the lake bodies and other water bodies here within Orange County in preparation for the potential for serious rain here within the area. We have to date distributed some 60,000 sandbags and for our residents here within Orange County at the various sites, primarily the Barnett Park and the Bithlow Community Park are the primary sites where we are distributing sandbags, and we will continue that for the next several days. We do applaud our residents for preparing for the storm. The 5 sites are open presently between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. daily. We are working towards also including Downey Park as an area where residents can get sandbags. We want our residents to take it seriously, to make certain that they are indeed preparing. We know that by Tuesday evening we may begin to feel some impacts of the storm, but Wednesday and Thursday are the principal days that we are mostly concerned about. Not only are Central Florida counties under the tropical storm watch, but again, there are other counties within the state as well. I'm going to ask Sheriff Mina to come forward at this time and make a few comments, and then we'll go from there. Sheriff Mina.
Thank you, Mayor, and good afternoon. And we want our residents and our visitors to know the Orange County Sheriff's Office is well prepared to handle any type of weather event or the effects that we may feel leading up to and then after the hurricane. All of our personnel have made preparations, and we have things like generators and chainsaws and extra water, and we'll be out there. Today, all of our personnel were placed on a heightened alert, and obviously we'll have people out there 24 hours a day, but there will be additional personnel more than usual. Central Florida is no stranger to hurricanes, but it has been a while since we have had a major weather event here. So just want to encourage all our residents and visitors to take those preparations and get what you need now. Now is the time to prepare before it hits us, and be assured that if the hurricane, and we do get significant weather from the hurricane, that the Orange County Sheriff's Office will be prepared. But we want everyone to ensure that they're looking out for their neighbors. If you see something, say something. Certainly, we will be on the lookout for any criminals that are willing or going to take advantage of this weather event, of the hurricane, and we'll be out there in force to ensure that doesn't happen. So it's up to all of us to ensure that we're keeping an eye on each other. So anything you need from the Sheriff's Office, please reach out to our non-emergency number. Certainly feel free to call 911 during emergencies. And I'll turn it this time to Public Safety Director Danny Banks.
Thank you, Sheriff. Good afternoon, everyone. So here we go. We thought perhaps we would escape this year. We're getting closer to the end of hurricane season. We're not so lucky. We in Orange County have certainly been through storms like this before. We've been through pretty significant wind events and rain events, and make no mistake, we expect both of those to be significant events right now in Orange County, particularly in middle to late this week. So we're optimistic at the preparation that the community is doing already. We see such a response, as the mayor pointed out, people that are coming to get sandbags, people that are investing in their own safety, both for themselves as well as their homes. We're optimistic about that because we do expect we're going to have an event in Orange County. Mayor mentioned our public works, both with the water drawdown we're doing and being alert to the water levels we already have in Orange County, as well as our sandbag distribution. Another event, our fire department right now today is visiting nearly 200 assisted living facilities in Orange County. We know from some past in the state of Florida, there were some other areas of the state that had trouble with attending to the needs of their seniors. We're intent to not let that happen in Orange County. Fire department, as I mentioned, will visit every one of our assisted living facilities in Orange County today to make sure that their generators are operational and they're capable, and if case they were to lose power, they have all the emergency equipment they can do, they can have to sustain the health and safety of those individuals. So Chief Avery is here. She's going to come up and give an update on really the status of our Emergency Operations Center. We went active this weekend, a lot of activity going on through this center. So I'll welcome Division Chief, our Emergency Manager, Chief Avery.
Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. As Director Banks stated, we did activate to a level 2 this morning at 9 a.m. and we'll continue on the level 2 as we continue to monitor the storm getting closer. As we start feeling the impacts and when the decision is made, we will go to a full activation level, level 1. Currently, we're in level 2. I can't stress enough to everyone, if somebody with people with special needs, if they need today to get signed up, please call 311 and make sure that is done prior to impact. Additionally, for safety messaging, anything related to hurricane flooding, you can go to ocfl.net/storm. There are many, many videos on there. There's the hurricane checklist to make sure that everybody is properly prepared, and the time to do that is now. So please pay attention to social media, the news media, and follow the guidance that's being given to you as we brace for impact. Thank you.
Okay, we do estimate our plan is to go to full activation for our Emergency Operations Center in the morning at 8 a.m. and that will last until things change. We do have Mr. Ed Torres here, our utilities manager. He's fluent in Spanish and bilingual. So to the Spanish speaking media, if there are any questions that you may have that may be in Spanish, I will ask him to come forward to assist in that effort, and if need be, information systems manager is here as well, Mr. Rafael Mina. So with that, I'm going to open it up for any questions that you may have at this time. Okay. If there are no questions, then.
So can you tell me, I know you mentioned the fire department. What kind of work are you doing to prepare for like any kind of swift water rescues or anything like that? Do you have boats or anything like that in preparation or that you have in stock that you're bringing out?
We have a fully capable water rescue unit within Orange County Fire Rescue, and then it's augmented by the Sheriff's Office. We have a lot of watercraft and assets that if we had to do water rescues, we're able to do that, no problem. Okay. With that, let me just say thank you. As we move forward, a lot of things are developing. We will be on a call this evening with the National Weather Service. I think at 5:45 we'll make some final decisions today regarding our operational readiness that will likely begin to impact our general operations no later than Wednesday, but certainly beginning tomorrow. Our regular scheduled Board of County Commission meeting will go forward tomorrow. We will be doing a briefing to our county commissioners during the morning session tomorrow as things are quickly changing. As we get closer, we're within that 48-hour window where as time moves forward, the precise movement of the storm will become clearer to everyone. So we're working with our meteorologists and our National Weather Service in that regard. But we want everyone to be as safe as they possibly can be during this period of time. Listen to your radios and your television stations and those experts who are going to be giving you an abundance of advice about what you can do to prepare and protect yourself. So again, thank you all for being here today.